Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It's October 15th. We did find a lot of markets in the red here today. So after finding a little pullback there on Friday, we continue with that today. Corn falling 15.5 cents. Beans down 30, with wheat dropping 8.5 as well. So with the corn, we had this bullish report last week. We saw this run up, but now the talk of demand continuing to pressure things. We've always known that demand has been weak. But now I think the market's starting to look to that, start to focus on that a little bit. So a lot of chatter out there of some corn imports coming into North Carolina, and that had guys really talking about the price that we're sitting at, but also where do we stand for demand. Exports, as of right now, have been pretty weak over the last several weeks, but in 2011 we had the lowest exports in 14 years. So looking at things right now, USDA has exports plugged in at 25% less than last year. So once again, another record. But currently, year to date, we're running about 39% lower. That's why this is a concern and probably will remain to be a concern until we see some of this demand pick up or we see something change. So continue watching that for corn. Beans continue to break back right now, down 30 cents again. We did take out 15 today, and we were able to close below that for the November contract. Still looking pretty negative. Some of the focuses there are still on better yields out there, but also potential a big Argentine and Brazil crop. Guys are still watching that as rains had moved through the areas over the weekend. Still are projected to see some very good rains over the next few weeks as well. So that may help that crop along even more. And then wheat down about 8.5 cents, mostly due to corn falling back, and that's going to be more of a follower here at this point. But some of the outside markets, not much of a help at all. The dollar unchanged, crude oil down 15. So as I mentioned, not a lot of help there in some of these outside markets. The grains right now have got some bigger situations that they need to work through here first. So we'll see if we can get some kind of a turnaround Tuesday type attitude tomorrow. But overall, the attitude still for the grains is negative. As far as the cattle and hogs, fat cattle up 57 today for December. Box beef helping that out. Choice up 222 this morning, with select up 179. We also are anticipating maybe to see some steady, maybe a little better this week as far as cash. We saw this over the last few weeks. We've seen $1 higher for the cash market, so we'll continue to watch that, maybe get a little more positive news in here, a little better feeling for the cattle. But today, finishing a little bit stronger. And hogs, the December contract down 10 after spending most of the day higher, so giving back some of those gains, but we still have a strong cash market right now. The October contract went off the board last week. December is that lead month now, and we'll see how that plays out. But watch the cash market at this point. If the cash market stays strong, futures may have some more upside yet, but be careful of more of a seasonal decline this time of year. We tend to see hogs back off as we continue through right now into the end of the year. So, but watch the cash market as far as direction there. Give us a call with any questions that you have. I do suspect that we're going to see maybe start off, maybe get a little bit of a bounce here overnight in the grains. See if we get more of a bottom picking in here, turnaround Tuesday type idea, as I mentioned. But we'll see if we can get a little bit of a bounce yet. But as I mentioned, the charts don't look good and fundamentals are still an issue. But call us here at 800-262-7538 or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. I hope you guys had a great day today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.